Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's stream. Hi. Hello. Yes, Speak Gamer, I'm doing very good. I'm very happy to report that my dryer has been repaired today. I'm happy that it was fixed. I'm not happy at how much it cost to get fixed. It was, sucks, but it works now and I can dry my laundry and that makes me happy. So yeah, I'm pretty good. Hi Fillion, welcome. Happy Thursday to you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How's everybody doing on this Thursday evening? Like I said, I'm doing good. Yeah, my dryer broke, but it's fine now. It's fine now. It got better. So it's all good now. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my. If anyone was here on Monday was especially chaotic. I'm watching the VOD back and I'm realizing all these little things that were redeemed that I didn't notice. Like someone redeemed hydrate. I didn't notice. What was it? SoundCloud later told me that he redeemed shades. I didn't notice. It's harder, I think, because like every time I check the activity feed, it usually is just telling me that coins had been redeemed. So I'm gonna have to do better about noticing. Because I just didn't heckin' notice. It didn't pop up. Was it even here? I'm looking now. I'm looking for shades. Oh, they were there. Oh, after the raid. Okay, I would have been distracted. Well, there you go. Anyway, that's something for me to work on. Hello, Cloudheart. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? Welcome. So yes, it is Thursday. It is time for more art, and progress has been made. A lot of progress off stream has been made. For those who are subscribed, you'll have access to a brand new emote. I finished a version of Spooky Wave, but if you try it, you'll be able to see that the wave is a little slow. It's just a little slow. So I'm going to start out tonight by speeding that up and prepping that for, I'm just prepping it to get ready to go. And then we'll start a brand new animated emote tonight. There's two that I'm considering doing. Two. Although one is more complicated than the other. So I might go simple, the simple route, and then save the more complicated one for a different time. Because here's the thing. it was one of the animated emotes I think I decided on early on was like, have you heard of the Peepo leave emote? Where it's like, it's a frog and he's looking at the camera for a moment and then he's like, nah, and he turns around and he just like shrinks in the distance. Thinking about doing that, but with me instead, it's me. So that one I think would be pretty easy because I would just have to draw a forward-facing version of myself and then a backward-facing version of myself and then, you know, make that backward-facing shrink into the distance. That'd be pretty easy to do. Doing all right, trying to lurk in all the streams and hope not to type the wrong thing in different chats. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, no, I completely understand that. I'm also lurking in a couple different streams. But I'm not chatting, obviously, so I don't have that second worry, but I do like lurking in other people's streams for sure. For sure. Sounds like an awesome emote to go for. Awesome. The second consideration is like a note-taking emote. Where, you know, it would be me hunched over like a notebook with like a pencil, like, oh, yeah, taking notes. Taking more notes. Though that one would be a little bit more complicated because it would include a lot more movement. But I like the idea of the challenge. I like the idea of it. I was actually like doing a bit of research early today, trying to find different ways of animating emotes because I really like it. And I'm kind of, well, not kind of, it's not a secret or anything. I've been wanting to get into live 2D. I want to eventually get a live 2D model of myself, like a redesign, Spooky 2.0, if you will. So I'm doing research into that because it's there's a lot involved in it, and I've already started to do the redesign. I haven't finalized on a design yet, still working on that, but I'd also like to try and look into the program that you use to rig, because you can also use that program to animate. So I think if I get into it with the goal of animating emotes, that could be a nice way to sort of get a feel for the program, get a feel for how it works, and then eventually step it up and maybe try to play around with some rigging, some drawing and some rigging. Just to see. My dream is to eventually commission an artist. I would love that. But while, you know, while I wait to accumulate the funds required to do something so cool, I might as well like play around with it and figure it out myself. So I think that's a good rule of thumb too. Like especially when you're wanting to commission people, it's so helpful, it's so useful to kind of know exactly what you want. So you, not only can you communicate that, but you can recognize it. Because my only concern, of course, is like, I don't know, getting hooped, getting played, or not understanding something and maybe paying for something that is unnecessary, something I don't need. The fact that people have the patience for animating. I love it. I love it. I've been, it's been a while, like for the last year, I've been getting back into video editing, but I'd say like, gosh, I forget how many years ago, but I was so into it. I was using Sony Vegas to animate stuff. It was awesome. It was so much fun. Like, you just find like comics that these amazing like fan artists do of all these different fandoms. And then it was fun to kind of take them and animate different parts and edit into a little video. That was my first step into animating, and I still love it very, very much. Very time consuming indeed, but very rewarding. It's just so cool because when it's done, you're like, you just sit back and you're like, yeah, I did that. That was me. And then you look back at other things, you're like, wow, well, I did that. That is the slowest roller coaster I've ever seen in my ding dang life. But hey, I did that. That kind of stuff. I remember messing with Blender a little bit a few years ago. I remember nothing from it anymore. Oh my gosh. I dipped my toe into Blender. I dipped my toe, and I remember I was just trying to test something, like making one file into another. Didn't go over so well. So yeah, that's as far as that toe dipping went. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. It's cool to learn new things, and sometimes it's scary at first because yeah, Blender is still very scary. And maybe I'll try again. I think for me with Blender and even Unity, the thing that scares me the most is that there's so many different versions, and when you look at these tutorials, it's always for like a specific version. And for me, I'm just like, I want to update to the most updated version. Why can't I just use that? What the heck? What the heck? I don't understand. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, the only other announcement I have before I get into the art tonight is this Saturday, 9 a.m. PT. It's gonna be community day for hitting 300 followers here on Twitch, and I'm so heckin' excited. 300 followers, that's amazing, first of all. And we're getting closer now to my ultimate goal this year, which is 400 followers, which is insane and incredible. And yeah, so come join me Saturday, 9 a.m. PT. We're going to be playing some Pummel Party. Pummel Party, if you have Pummel Party, let's play. I haven't played it yet. I heard it's like Gang Beasts meet Mario Party had a baby or something, I think. So I'm excited to play that. So yeah, show up. And of course, I don't know how many people can play. And if I don't know how many people have the game. So if you don't worry. We could try other games as well. We could do Jackbox. We could do Mario Kart. We could do Golf with Friends. We can do all kinds of stuff. We'll just be hanging out for 6 hours, celebrating, and it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, feel free to come in whenever you want. You can leave whenever you want. It's very, very flexible. I love my blender. It's a NutriBullet. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I like my blender too. I like pina coladas. They're so good. So good. Anyway, that's all the announcements that I have. So, I think that is. Of course, if I think of anything, I will share it as the thought strikes me. And getting caught in the rain. Too right. Anyway, well, let's pop over there, shall we? Whoop. All right, so here we are. Get the music going. There we go. Just make sure that the music isn't too loud, because that's no good. I also love being able to... my internet is strong tonight. I hope it stays strong, because I'm lurking on other streamers. Sometimes my internet doesn't want me to do that. Tonight, it's letting me do that, so that's great. That's great. So, as you can see, I've made a ton of progress. A lot of progress, in fact. I think last week when I stopped, I was just like redoing the line art and changing the size on stuff. You can see she's fully formed and she's fully animated. There we go. You can see she waves. She says hello. And maybe when she's like in big form, it's fine. But let's see if I could show you a example of it on stream. So let me just spam it in chat. Spam the wave if you got it. Go ahead. Let's show me your waves. Wave at me, chat, if you can. If you can. No pressure if you can't. But you can see that in the GIF form, the wave just seems a little slow. Just a little bit. Just stop by to say, have a good stream. Oh my gosh, at the hospital. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for stopping by, Paladin. Give your mom my best. Give your mom my best. I hope she's okay. I hope everything works out. Take care. Oh, that's scary. I really hope she's okay. Okay. So, for this one, all I want to do is to speed it up a little bit. So down here, you can kind of make it out on the screen. It's a little small. I'm not sure how to make that bigger. So we're just gonna have to deal. But anyway, over here, you can kind of see all the frames. These are all the frames for the animation. And then I just have some things like the necklace. I was just like, I finished her and I'm like, oh, I didn't do the necklace. So I just slapped a necklace on. I need the necklace. It's important. So yeah, so you can see that is how it looks currently. And how it works is it looks like the peak of the wave. Actually, hold on. I'm going to see this. There we go. There, still the same for you, but it's too loud for me. Anyway, so the peak of the wave is, I think, around frame 12. About there. And then it goes, or yeah, right there. And then it starts going back the other way. Like that. So my goal will be to have it so that she waves twice in this 24 frame span. So let me see here. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I do have them numbered, which is very helpful. Okay, so yeah, at the peak. So here, I'll want 6 to be 12. Probably want 3 to be 6. And then let's see. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for chatting with me on Discord the other day. Just needed to ask some things. Oh yeah, Cloud. No, really. When you were asking me that questions, I got really excited. Um, I meant to ask questions to clarify as well. Like, do you have a Vroid in mind? Like, that was the only thing I wasn't sure about, was if you just needed help with the sweater texture, or if you're kind of looking for the whole top to bottom Vroid bag. Because if it's just the sweater, I think I could absolutely make that texture for sure. For sure. And if you want to, when I have a moment, I could send you a few pictures, like just to show you the silhouette of the sweaters that are available in Vroid. Cause like it's weird. You just like take like a template from Vroid that's like the sweater texture, and you just draw over it. And whatever you draw over it and then you save it, that's the texture. It's actually really wild. I should show, maybe I'll show as a special treat the textures for my Vroid model. It's like, it's flat. It's just flat. It's fun. It's weird. It's weird how it works, but it works. It's cool. B-Gamer, you're so sweet. Always a treat to talk to. Oh, very helpful. You're very kind and sweet. I was thinking about a brand new bottle and bottle. Why did I say that? Model. Model. In general, top to bottom, but I'm also flexible with just the top. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the cool thing is, I would absolutely recommend, if you haven't already, get Vroid on Steam. It's free, and you could just mess around with it. You can like create your own character. It's so cool. It's so cool. Things get complicated with hair, but you can play with the clothes and stuff and like see what silhouette you want. And then of course, if you haven't heard of it yet, Booth is a website that has a whole bunch of textures and stuff that you can buy. It even has hair. You can buy like entire things of hair that you could just plop on your Vroid's head. I kind of wish I knew about that before I made my Vroid model. It might have saved me a little bit of time, but nah, I like how my model turned out. Not bad for a second attempt. Yep, I got it. That's how I made Asabora's first. You made Asabora's first VTuber model? Really? I used both of those? I didn't know that you made that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, I apologize. I apologize to VTuber Splain. But yeah, I can absolutely help with the sweater. I think it come out really cute for sure. Okay, so do I have this going the same way both ways? So 1, 2. No, I don't. Interesting. Maybe I'll do it this way. I'll go 1, 4, 6. 8. I'll go 10. 6. 4. Yeah, don't apologize. It's not well known. I have to look. I might bug Asabora. Cause let's see. Yeah, I might poke him. Not to cause trouble or anything, of course, but for me, one of the things I value a lot is credit where credit is due. So you'll notice like in my about that I credit any and all people who did any kind of assets. If it's on my stream and you're wondering who did the do, I credited them. Because I know for me, when I sneak a peek in other people's streams, sometimes I'm like, hey, I want to know who did their model. And I'll kind of like peep the credits. Because I want to know. I want to know. Or maybe I'll do this. I'm just sort of messing around with the frames right now, and then I'll play it back and then see how I like it. Oh yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. Oop, not 11, 10. 6 and 4. Okay, let's see how this looks. I tried making my own things from scratch in VRoid before. It changed my brain and my brain is confuzzled. Right, yeah, from beta to the stable version. Yeah, it definitely did change. He mentions it sometimes. It was early in the year. I see. Links are just easier, I guess, in my opinion, because then I'm one of those people that if anyone's asked, like, who credited, I'll be like, look at the about section. Get back to my game. But it's cool that he mentions it. Oh, look at that. Look at that arm go. It's really fast now. It looks perfect to me. Okay. So. But yeah, I haven't messed around too much, I think. Like what happened was I started this current model in the version prior to the stable version. Did that. And then the stable version came out, so I exported it, which made things a little strange. So I did a bunch of like editing and stuff, but I kind of like the stable version. I really like the stable version because it's more detailed, like all the emotions and sliders in the face. I like it. Like one of my favorite emotions, I don't use it very often because it's cursed. I've also called it my cursed face. But it's this face because I can pull my eyeballs back. Where are my eyeballs? Meh. But yeah, this is my cursed face. Okay. So I want to export this as an image sequence. So here's the thing about Clip Studio Paint is that they do not do transparent backgrounds. It would make it a solid background. So I have to take it to a different program if I want it to have a transparent background. I also learned the hard way, and this is why like my favorite emotes so far, they have a solid background, because I didn't realize that this method that I currently use, it doesn't support gradients, which my other two do have. But this one doesn't, so I can have a transparent background, no problem. I have to open GIMP. That's my secret. Okay, so once you're here, you want to open as layers. I think this is it. I think it, yeah, it automatically opens it. Now, sometimes it doesn't want to open the files in numerical order. So I might need to mess around with that, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, looks like it might be doing it right this time. Hey. Hey. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, wow, GIMP. I haven't touched that program in years. I used to do edits on there. Yeah, I never touched GIMP until I started looking into making emotes because I was doing my research. I was like, hey, does CSP do transparent GIFs? And the internet was like, no, but here's a trick so that you can get them. And I was like, ah, hell yeah. All right, so it looks like, oh, no. We want that one there. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's it mixed up there. 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, everything looks to be in order now. I don't know why it mixes it up sometimes, but it does. Okay, so then at this point, you want to export. And the file type I want to export as is a GIF. I want it to, I'm going to save it as Spooky Wave Final. I say final. Oh, this isn't going to work. I just realized this isn't going to work. I forgot one step. Struggling to hear me? No worries. Let me just turn down the music a little bit. There we go. Sometimes the music gets loud, but yeah, there we go. Hopefully I sound better. Let me know. Dramatic music. Yeah, no doubt, right? Okay. Okay, realize I messed up. Discard changes. Let me just go into my file. I have to clear that out too. Yeah, just let me know if the music gets loud at any point. I can always mess with it. So thank you for bringing attention to that. It means a lot to me. Yeah. Okay. So I just forgot one thing. So I just want to save this like this, and then I'm going to change the image resolution. I like to draw big and then turn it small. In this case, hella small. All right, and then export as an image sequence. Go back into GIMP. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, I've seen the new Phasmophobia trailer and I'm so excited. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm just like, part of me is like sad because like I have my Phasmophobia VR game set for the Saturday before the update comes out. And I was like, but the solution that I've come up with is like, okay, maybe I'll just have a goal where if people enjoy me playing Phasmophobia in VR, maybe I'll just have a like a goal, and if we hit the goal, guess what? I'll do it again at a later date. Double VR? Yeah, it could be more VR. Even more than. But yeah, it looks good. It looks I'm always excited whenever there's new maps in play. I'm just curious because it was one of them was like 4 small maps in one, and I'm like, what does that mean? Is it a big map or a little map? I don't understand. All right, let me just double check that all the numbers are correct. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, cool. All right, everything's in order. Perfect. I just can't wait to see the new church. Yeah, same. That looks so creepy. So good. Okay, so yeah, so you select GIMP. Well, no, GIF. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna name this Spooky Wave Final. Got the GIF. Hit export. It is an animation that will loop forever. 80 seconds. Anime, wow. Oh yeah, and then this is 1 frame per layer. Replace, that's important too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. It's really slow. Why is it really slow? What is happening? Something about it isn't not right. Okay. Now I'm just going to... It could just be the way that it's loading in, though. Should get back into GIMP, but I doubt I'll recognize it. Okay, I'm just gonna try downloading this as a new emote that isn't uploaded just yet, because I want to see if it works here, because it should. No, it doesn't. What did I do? I did something. What did I do wrong? Something's wrong. I can fix. Okay, because that's right. That's also right. Okay. Notice you have crowd control. Yeah, it's just a carryover. Although if you try to activate it, it'll be like, there's no active video game. Which is correct, because there's not. Yeah, replace it, because that one did not work. Okay, so GIF is okay. As animation. Oh, that's the problem. It was 800 milliseconds. Don't want that. That's bad. Okay, now. Yeah, now it's way better. Okay. Okay, let me just, let's see if this works. Because I'm actually just adding this emote to stream right now. Oh yeah, that's way snappier. I like it. I like it much more. Much more. Okay. Is it available in chat now? No, the slow one's still there. Okay, well. That's okay. Next time I stream, updated emote. Let's go. That'll be great. All right, so yeah, that one's officially done. So move on to the next one. And this one will be the second animated emote. I think, well, I'm getting, the fun fact is I'm getting more time off stream again. We'll see how long that lasts. Cause like my current workflow, I like to try and like do some video editing, and for a while, like the summer, I just did not have time for anything other than what I currently had going on. So this art stream has been great, but I might be getting time back. So we'll see. We'll see what I accomplish off stream. But in addition to this next animated emote, I want to make a few static ones too. Like, I love New York. I think Jeffels suggested that, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I love New York. That's just perfect. That's perfect. But for now, we'll do the spooky leave emote. I think that'll be perfect. So let us get started. Oh, you know what's funny? What I like to do with circles, because I like things being even. I like the grid tool. Look at that. That's a perfect circle. Beautis. But yeah, for crowd control, honestly, oh man, I've been loving it so much. I love it and I hate it. I love it. I love it and I hate it. I haven't got to the part where all the chainsaw people have been summoned yet. My mind broke at that point. It was like at any kind of advantage I gave myself taken away. I think officially knife only. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst. But yes, the grid is our friend. That's true. Try and draw myself some guidelines here that I hope to follow. We'll see if I actually do. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. But yeah, the thing about like getting all these emotes done is I'm starting to think about what I want to do for my next game on Thursdays. The spooky season is officially upon us, in my opinion. And there's so many spooky games that I have in my library that I want to play. We're actually supposed to follow the guidelines. I feel like I'm still solidly in a state where I'm trying to figure out what the guidelines mean for me. Because I've been, you know, you doodle for so long and I've been doodling without guidelines. So now I'm trying to like sort of teach myself a new way. It's useful though, I will say that. I think like way back when I started to teach myself how to draw digitally, I would do the flip method. So you would draw, you just have fun drawing and then you would flip it and just see how actually out of alignment everything actually is. It was bad. It was so bad. Like, let's try it now. Just for example. See, so far, I'd say everything is okay. I'd say it's okay. It's okay. Mm. The one tool that is absolutely my friend in all of this is the Control Z. It's my favorite thing. I like being able to undo with a keystroke. Amazing, so much power. Yes, reach the cuckoo clock portion playlist. I like that. Oh, yeah. So, Cloud, could I ask you a question? 'Cause now that I know that you did Asabora's first model, I just find myself so curious. Like, how did that happen? Because I think like Asabora and I started streaming around the same time, but from the moment I met Asabora, he had that model, and I know he's like he wants to be a VTuber, like he is a VTuber. So I'm curious. I'm curious if there was like a story there. Also, why am I like, what is happening? How long have I been doing that for? Nope, it is okay. All right, my model is freaking out. Okay, one sec. Why are you doing this to me? Just now, yeah, what I noticed. I don't know what's up with it. It was doing that last stream too. So strange. Okay, that should fix it. I should be, yeah, there I am. Okay, knock on wood that ghost form keeps it together. Let's go. Honestly, don't even remember. It must have been when he was talking about his webcam and how he was saying it wasn't great really showing himself on stream. Already following people who use VTuber models, so I just did research. Oh, that's so cool. You made his day. I bet you did. I bet you did. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's really cool. I just like, I really enjoy how Asabora kind of leans into the character of like the dryad and stuff. Like, it's neat. Like, even his whole catchphrase, I find myself repeating it because it's so good. 50% tree, 50% man, 100% gamer. Let's go. Let's go. This is the reason why we throw things at Asabora. We throw things at Asabora out of love. Now, if there's one thing that's absolutely inconsistent between all of my emotes or any drawing, it's my ears. My ears must be pointy and elf-like, and that's the only criteria that I need. It was like a very basic model before it was upgraded thanks to Idol. It was, you would have fooled me, honestly, because like the way that like the textures were done on the body, it was unique. But that's just so freaking cool. That's so cool. Yep, that's what I always tell Asa. I tell him to throw my sandals out of love and he needs to accept it. That's right. You have no choice. You must accept. You found the wood texture on Booth? Hey, there you go. There you go. Meanwhile, me, I didn't learn about Booth until very late. So when I was fiddling around and messing around with my design, I was like, I have to learn this. I have to do it all myself. Let's go. But I do like how it came out. Did you ever see my my very first model, Cloud? I don't know if you have. Probably not, huh? I'm thankful for you streaming tonight. Yesterday was brutal. Oh no, they started their global convention and asked me to volunteer at the company's product store. 9 hours, no food. You had water though, right? And a couple of only small cups of water. Oh my God. I'm dealing with rush. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, B-Gamer. That sucks. What the frick? Do you get any benefits for working it? Like, do they give you like a day off or like overtime or anything? Or do they just say you have to do this? Because that sucks. That sucks. I'm really sorry. Definitely sounds like slave labor. Trying to find a cloud-like outfit on Booth and only found one, but I don't really like to get it. I was just drawing a oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, Cloud, let's yeah. If you tell me what template to work on, because I'd like that direction, because I want to make sure it ends up on a template that you want. Then I can mess around with it and I can send you like, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? Yeah, so just please send me a template. I'd love to work on that and help you out. It was different from the normal routine. Did it before, but it was never that bad. That sucks. Do you want me to haunt your employers? Once I get out of here, I'll haunt them. I'll find them. Woo! I'll make their furniture fly around the room. Make them spend a whole bunch of money on mediums and psychics. I haven't touched Vroid in so long. I gotta see what they got for now. They got way more stuff. And the cool thing is that it layers way more, which is so cool. You can get so detailed with it. Like for my outfit, I stayed really simple. Very simple. But you could get so extra. They have outfits. They do. They do. They got all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of good stuff too. What kind of expression do I want to give her? for this. Kind of maybe something like not impressed. Maybe something like, yeah, kind of like that. That's simple. Oh my gosh. Well, since we're vibing here, let me show you. Let me show you my first model. It'll be a blast from the past. I haven't brought her out in a while. Huh? Oh yeah. I like that idea too. It's me. It's the OG. Hi. It's been a while. It's really weird seeing this model again, actually. But yeah, this was my very first attempt at Vroid. It has. I still really like how the sweater came out. I like the kind of distressed, thready look of it. I think I found my person to make my model. But yeah, this is my first attempt as the OG. And then, yeah, I went a slightly different route with the second one. And when I get my third one eventually, it's going to be way different too. Did I do the hair? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I laid the hair and then I did the textures. And I also, I mean, I did all the textures for my other model too. Yeah. Whoa. Being able to blink with this model is amazing. I wasn't able to do that before. There you go. Alice Returns. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this OG, because of my my upgraded setup, this one's way more expressive now too. Good stuff. Yeah, I still really like the textures of the model a lot. But I do like my version 1. I like this one too. Did you just bonk me? I can't believe you did that. How dare you? Maybe you can find a day to chat on Discord and look at different clothing. Yeah, the only suggestion I would make is to like steer away from, it's not exactly a mistake, but it's just very like hoodies for male VTubers. It's like this kind of silhouette that I'm kind of rocking is sort of the common outfit you see a lot for female Vroid. I fell into the same trap. I tried to make it unique, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not bad. It's great. It's common for a reason, but we could do so much better. Always curious about VTuber creation. It's fascinating. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like more casual. Good. We can work with casual. Oh yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to kind of mess around with Live 2D. and play and see what I can come up with. It's really cool because then you know what you're limited by a little bit in Vroid. You're just not. You're just not with Live 2D. Should do a stream of making VTuber model? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe once I got bleh, when I have more know-how. Absolutely. I just I checked out the tutorials for Live 2D Cubism today. And I'm glad I watched them. I'm absolutely glad I watched them. It was like a lot of information that I kind of picked up from watching a couple other YouTube tutorials. And what I've gathered mostly is like, it's not necessarily hard. It just takes a lot of effort, like anything. The more complex something is, the more time it takes to do thing. And I was like, okay, cool. Good to know. Great. I could work with that. Wait, there's bang. This little. I realize her hair is starting to get really big, so we're just gonna move her down a little bit. It's fine. But we'll see. Maybe I will do VTuber creation streams. I don't know. We will see. I think like out of everything, art is where the imposter syndrome feels come out the strongest for me. And maybe it has something to do with like my experience sharing my art online for the first time. I kind of touched on it like my first stream drawing emotes because it was kind of a big deal for me. It's like I've never done it before and I was a little nervous because when I shared my art online for the first time growing up, I got some nice comments, but I got a lot of really mean ones too, which sort of caused me to like, maybe I'll just never share my art ever. It's caused problems too, because like whenever I do share my art and I met with people saying nice things, I don't know, it like, I go into a mode where I'm like, oh, why are you saying that? Like, you don't just take the compliment for what it is. You question it, you doubt it, you're like, what the heck? You're wrong, actually. Why are you saying it? Love to see more of my art. Yeah. I'm getting better with it. I'm getting more confident as time goes on, for sure. Definitely just is a thing that took time. But yeah, I would share my art and like I had this one person, a family friend, she was like, oh, she was so into Twilight. I think she's still so into Twilight. I don't think her love of it ever stopped. But she wanted me to draw her a portrait of one of Bella and one of Edward. And at the time, I think I was just like, oh, do you like my art? Oh, oh. And I said, sure. And then never got around to it. Because I think when I started to try to draw it, suddenly I was like, oh, no. I'm terrible. And she's gonna find out I'm actually terrible when I show her. And I never did it. And I feel terrible. I feel so bad. So yeah, the portrait of Bella and Edward has never come to fruition, has never existed. It's not a thing because I was too scared of failing. This is messy, but it's fine. It's just the sketch. It's fine. You wish you could do art in general? Oh, but hello. You did Ask the Boars. You can. You absolutely can. You can. I think that's the thing that I learned about pretty much anything in life. If you want to do thing and you set your mind to it, you could do it. That's something I have to tell myself all the time too. Especially like when I'm faced with those, you know, those feelings of like imposter syndrome, for lack of a better word, or whatever, where it's like, I like doing thing. It makes me happy. And I know the more I do it, the better I get at it. Because I know because I love thing. And thing for me, it's like streaming lately and drawing. I love it. I love it. And I know that I have a great attitude about it because I want to learn more. I'm open to learning new things and researching and stuff. So like for me, it's like, I know I'm going to get better at it. Oh my God, this one bang is not though. This bang is not going to get better. I don't. If there's one thing that I'm thankful that I have the ability to, it's oh gosh, if I just to get kind of real for a second, I wish I could just be as outgoing. I tend to be pretty reserved. Oh my gosh, real life, I'm so reserved. I'm I'm an introvert in an extrovert suit. I at times I can be out extroverted, but like otherwise I'm very introverted. It depends. It depends. But gosh, the one thing I'm so thankful for though, and this is something I've been working on for a while. Like I won't get too much into it, but when I was living like with my mom, like way back, this was years ago, when I was living with my mom, it was a very abusive sort of dynamic between her and I. And it was only when I was able to move out that I was able to get perspective on it and sort of identify things that was not okay. It wasn't okay. And I'm just so thankful. Like it takes, like I said, it took years. It took years to identify those things. And I'm at a place now when I can identify when a mood strikes me and it affects me and it makes me feel really bad. And I'm like, okay, I'm in a bad headspace. I say it a lot. I say like my brain is being very mean to me. I'm in a place where I thankfully can recognize that, and I'm like, okay, I need to talk to somebody, or I need to relax. And yeah, like this week, well, like the whole thing with the freaking dryer, I was so bummed. I was so sad. I was so sad. I called up my dad. And I was like, I need you to say something nice to me because I'm really bummed and I feel like trash. And my dad said a whole bunch of nice things. He also whipped out that creepy stalker voice that he used that I put on stream as well. That's kind of our running joke now. So I said thank you for that. And then yeah, it was nice to hear those things. And then I just sort of I don't know. I just like chilled. I was like, okay, I still need to relax. So I just kind of went to bed early. I put on some nice like relaxing tunes and then just relaxed in my bedroom. And it helped. It helped. Sometimes all you need is like a good night's sleep. When your brain is being mean to you. Still learning that trait? It's tough. It's tough. But all I can say is like, don't give up. Don't give up trying. And be nice to yourself. Above all else, be nice. Be nice to yourself. That's an order. Thankfully, I have a couple people to reach out. Mostly have to deal with them alone. Gosh, well, B Gamer, if you ever like feel bummed and you want someone to say nice words about you, let me know. I will give you positive affirmations. Sometimes you need that. I can do that. Because I think you're awesome. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Holy shit, I need to put the movie poll up. I haven't done that yet. I've been meaning to put the movie poll up and I forgot. I will do that. I swear to Don Jeebus. We still have a week. We do. We do. Oh, you know what I plan to do eventually too? I so plan on updating the Discord. I need to make it cuter. I gotta work on that. So it's on the to-do list. Eventually I will do it. I will make the Discord so cute. So awesome. Wait. Okay. There we go. Oh, I was struck with another idea as well. For next month, I'd like to try and like get back into doing like a community day once a month at least. Even when there isn't a milestone to celebrate. It's just fun to hang out and have a great time. But the twist is I have to do some research. But I'd like to try and do those community days over on my YouTube channel. Do it as a YouTube stream. I've never streamed over on YouTube, but I'd like to give it a try. I'd be very curious to see how it would go. Because I'd like to get more YouTube subscribers. And I figure streaming over there would be a good way to do it, I think. That'd be interesting, right? That's where you got started? Oh, really, Cloud? You streamed on the YouTubes? The only streams I've ever done was over in Discord, so I got no experience. I have to do some more digging, but like apparently like the main difference is like the description. You have to copy paste the description every time. Every time. Now I'm just trying to think of like what kind of expression I want to go for. Plus just sort of cleaning up the lines to get a better idea where everything is. But I like the sketch. I have to sketch the clothes too, but I haven't touched my YouTube channel in over a year. Oh my gosh. The current situation with my YouTube channel. Also, by the way, hi, if you're watching this on YouTube, hi. But my YouTube channel sort of acts as an archive for all of my VODs with some light editing splashed in. But in addition to the VODs, I've also been doing shorts that I put on my YouTube channel. And I have so much fun editing the shorts. I have a heckin' great time doing it. Even streamed a solo jam session? Oh, cool. Rocksmith 2014 is not streaming friendly. Oh my gosh. To get the mics working, I bet. Did you figure it out in the end? I hope you did. I feel like part of the issue with Discord is dependent on where you stream, because if you're on like a partnered Discord, suddenly you have access to like 60 frames and all that good stuff. But like, for example, on my Discord, because we're not there yet, we're stuck on, what was it, like 30 frames? Something like that. Okay, so if you want to go for like a, I need to get rid of this because the eyes are going to be wider than usual. I give myself the mouth shape of Ghost. Maybe not so frowny. Sadly, I can't check now because I decided to make my guitar to the shop to get it repaired. Oh, right, because it needed repairs. So it's getting repaired though, right? That's great. Oh yeah. Also, B Gamer, did you manage to see any of Asabor's stream yesterday? They did the Scuff Squad family tree. It was a fun stream. But one of my favorite moments is like near the end, because like they spent a lot of time like figuring out the siblings and like where everyone sort of ended up. But long story short, I believe your placement on the family tree was on Asabora's side as one of his kids. I am Asabora's sibling as well, so that makes me your aunt. Wow! And also, unbelievable. Wait, what? That's right. That's right. That's right. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't mentally prepared for it. Honestly, the one thing I was not mentally prepared for at all was when freaking Spyco point blank out of nowhere is like, who's raw dogging it in this stream? I'm like, what? What? I asked him, I was like, what does that mean in the context of this stream? Because that's word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Meow, that's right. And I think like ultimately what the context was if you're not drinking and if you're not also playing some kind of video game at the same time as watching the stream. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm really glad I asked. I gotta say, the fact that he included me was pretty sweet of him. Didn't think I made much of an impression. Oh no, you should definitely watch the VOD. Yeah, nope. You're part of the family tree. The Scuff Squad, you're a Scuff Squad kid. Mm-hmm. It was what was it? He mentioned MMOs. He also mentioned Mario Kart, because we all play Mario Kart together, and that's a lot of fun. Wow, this so far, this face so much different from the last face. Do you remember last time when I said my art style is inconsistency? Well, here you go. This is the inconsistency in action. I'm their child, says Cloud. Also, Sasha had a, what was it? No, she has a wife. She has a boyfriend. Did she say husband? I think she tried to claim Asabora as her husband, I think. I think my favorite part though was the it was a yeehaw family tree because of all the connections. I'm their Phasmo child. That's a good child to be. I kind of like this expression. I think the expression's very like, I'm out of here. And I'll make like straight brows. The only thing straight here. That's certainly what I felt last night. Okay, so I'm actually going to fix this because the one thing about this particular effect that's important is silhouette. Silhouette for this, pretty much more than anything else, is going to be important. And I kind of want to make sure that the ear stands out. And you'll see why when I do the second half. I'm hoping on Vroid Studio. Oh, hopping on V. Okay, cool. Awesome. Vroid, let's see what you got. No worries, no worries. I got what you were trying to say. No worries. Holy shit, did I nail the straps in one? Let's go. All right, I might edit. I'm going to change the eyes a little bit. Listen, you might be saying to yourself, that sketch looks bad. And you would be correct. But guess what? It's a sketch. It's going to change just and it's going to look great. Oh yeah, let me do my flip test. Hey, you know what? That doesn't look bad to me. I mean, the sketch does, but I mean...
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Oh, baby! Thank you for the Sounder D affiliate. I just love that sound. The kid sounds so happy. I honestly love it too. I really, really do. The kid is just so happy and like, you gotta love it. My favorite thing is about that sound, especially, is when the context is just right for it. And I mean, there's so many uses for it too. Like, if I ever get around to playing a Mario game, which it's going to happen, most of the bosses take 3 hits. I've been following what is it, Loopy Decks? I really want to get my 3DS modified because I want to do 3DS streams so bad. So bad. And it looks like he started working on them again soon. So I'm really hoping to get my hands on one. I want one. I want one so bad. I miss playing Super Mario World. I never got to play too much of the Super NES games, but I mean, I have a Switch and I'm able to play those games now. So I really should. I be a 90s kid. I grew up with a Sega in my house. I didn't have a Super NES. So I really enjoyed playing like Earthworm Jim 2, but I played it on the Sega, and I recently played it on the SNES, and I was like, what the fuck? Because they have different sections in that game, and I'm so lost and confused as to why. The Super NES version of Earthworm Jim is stupid hard. It's criminal. Had a SNES, a Sega, and a Nintendo 64. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it was a Sega and then eventually the Nintendo 64. Love that. I just want to remake a Pokemon Stadium for the Switch. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 And also, more importantly, when you do make that remake of Pokemon Stadium, you better have the mini games. You better have the freaking mini games, because that was my favorite part of Pokemon Stadium. And if you don't have the mini games, I'm going to riot. Love the mini games. Yeah, is that too much to ask? Jesus. I remember like the last one they made, like for the Wii, I remember getting so excited for it, and then it didn't have minigame. It was just the battle part, and I'm like, no. I want more than. It can't just be battles. I want to play Chansey, and I want to catch eggs. I want to play Hitmontop and Beyblade my friends out of the arena. I want to be Lickitung, where I have to eat the most expensive sushi before time is up. Remember being able to play Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow with Pokemon Stadium? Yeah. Where you would put your Pokemon into the slot. Like, that was my favorite thing. I loved being able to, what was it? I had Blissey. I had a Blissey. And I remember you could use your Pokemon in the minigames. So I was doing instead of Chansey, I was using my Blissey. That was pretty great. That was pretty great. Ugh. Also, I just like battling with my purple Ampharos. My very first shiny was a shiny Mareep, who became a purple Ampharos. And I loved it. I loved it until, I guess, the clock inside my my silver version died. Very sad day. Yeah, I had the Game Boy adapter for my GameCube. I love that. Love being able to play advanced games in there. My first shiny was a shiny Wurmple in the original Diamond after getting... Oh, that's so cool! Shinies are cool. But yeah, I just like... I have so many games that I have accumulated over the years. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm so excited about streaming, and I love streaming, because it gives me motivation to revisit all those games. And one of the systems where I have a lot of games is my 3DS. So I really wanted to have the ability to play all those games on stream. For sure. I also have a lot of GameCube games. And I do have a method of playing them. I managed to play my version of Luigi's Mansion on stream, and that worked out pretty well. So I want to continue with that. I really want to stream Detective Pikachu. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Like, for me, I want to play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Like, that's #1 for me. Out of all my 3DS games, I want to play that one the most. And then there's other ones too. Like maybe another, like I play like Rune Factory. I have the first Rune Factory, which is a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, original Donkey Kong Country. Nice. Nice. I realize I kind of want to push out the cheek a little bit more. It's like, I like it, but I could push out the cheek more. My mom got you the 3DS XL NES edition, which also came with a code for the original Mario Kart. Nice. I wanted your child. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, one of the games that I would constantly buy every time I saw it was Star Fox 64. I love Star Fox 64. But I'm happy that I can play it on my Switch. So if I do play that, I'll play the Switch version probably. Most likely. But I do have it for 3DS as well. I do have it. Do a barrel roll. Yes, very that. With Slippy constantly getting into trouble. Just constantly. God damn it, Slippy. Please do play it. I want to relive my childhood. Oh yeah, okay. It's definitely on the list. It's like when I was thinking of games that I wanted to play after finishing art, it's there, but it's not well, I mean, it's not scary per se. Andros is pretty scary, but I wouldn't say like it's a horror game, but that does remind me though. I'm going to do some tests soon. I want to see how well my I can get my PS2 to capture. I'm going to look into that because I really want to get my PS2 going because there's a number of games for that. For example, I bought the very first Fatal Frame game for PS2. I've never played it. Never played it. It's still like wrapped in plastic to this day. I saw it at an anime convention. I was like, yeah, I want it. It's cheap. Yeah, I want to play that someday. I haven't yet. I want to. I definitely want to. And then I have Silent Hill 2 and 3. I played so much 3. I played so much 3. But I haven't played a lot of 2, so I can play Silent Hill 2. That would be fun. Also very scary. But I mean, if I don't play Star Fox 64 for the Halloween season, it will eventually get played. Absolutely. And I don't think it would take that long either. I feel like you get through a path in like 3 hours, maybe? I wish my Nintendo 64 worked. I would stream Pokemon Stadium and the original Super Smash Bros. Like last thing I remember to turn on. That's a shame. I have a working Nintendo 64, which I love, but I want to get the adapter. Because the problem that I have trying to run it, like I have Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it works. It works, and I really want to play that on stream one day because Conker's Bad Fur Day freaking is awesome. But it looks very crunchy. It looks very crunchy, and there's an adapter you can get to convert the video into HD from the Nintendo 64, which I really want. But of course, you know, it's just a $200 adapter. It's just $200. Don't think it'll take 3 hours for the path. You can easily do it in one. Oh, okay. But you're right. Like, I could play multiple times as a one-off, and a couple one-offs. Maybe I'll just do it. I love Star Fox. And just when I'd finally beat the Elite Four in Stadium after many, many years. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. A lot of peripherals that I hope to buy at some point. Like my Nintendo 64 must have thought, oh, okay, you set out what you want to do and accomplish. I'm going to retire now. Oh no! Drawing? Now that is really spooky. Hello, Shadow Sense. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Look at this face. This face is very spooky too. It's like, well, actually, no. Actually, if anything, it's more like this. If anything. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm wondering how that pen is moving on its own. It doesn't have a hand. It's a ghost hand. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that with your eyes. That's right. That's right. It's pretty ghostly, wouldn't you say? I don't know what I'm trying to do with this. Just like you draw it until you like the line art. That's usually how it goes. You just keep doing it until you like the line art. I'm doing well, just kind of procrastinating, honestly. Mood. Well, we're just vibing in here. We're talking about old school video games. Games from the 90s. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's a thought. Well, not a thought, but something I want to do eventually, but it would have to be a collab stream. I was so excited when they released Mario Party. Is this Superstars? Or is it Super Mario Party? God damn it. I always get those two mixed up because they sound so alike. But it's the one where they remade all the old Mario Party games. Ah, I love Mario Party and I would love to play more of that. I'd love to do a collab of that on stream one time. I just need to find 3 other people who I could subject to stuff. I think it's Superstars. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm the only kid out there who has Vigilante 8. Yeah, maybe. I've not heard of that one. Like, for me, I was obsessed with Banjo-Kazooie. I was obsessed with Goemon's Adventure. Goemon's Adventure is so underrated in my opinion. It's such a good game. That's another one I want to play on stream at some point. Freaking Goemon Adventure. GoldenEye, although I just played the multiplayer with GoldenEye mostly. I just played multiplayer. Think of it like Super Smash Bros, but with cars. Oh, so Twisted Metal. Oh, so like Twisted Metal? Like Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal? I didn't grow up with Nintendo 64. I grew up with a Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Then went straight to PS2 and remained a Sony kid for basically ever. My gosh. So, like, PS2 is so good. It's such a wonderful system. I kind of feel the same way, honestly. Like, when I finally got my hands on a PS2, game changer. Game changer. You know the game for me that was like, I have to get a PS2? It was Silent Hill 3. It was a game that scared the absolute bejesus out of me. That and Final Fantasy X too. That was also really good. I just really like the outfits in that game. So awesome. It inspired one of my first real attempts at cosplay. My first cosplay ever was as Trainer Riku. So I missed out on GameCube and Wii. I had the Nintendo handhelds though. The handhelds were good. I mean, Game Boy is always so strong, and anyone who tells you that it isn't is Nif Taco. Has anyone else seen Nif Taco's tweet where he was like, I don't know, he was saying that like Nintendo lied to you or something. I saw that and I'm like, okay, Nif. You enjoy whatever handhelds you enjoy. It's okay. I will fight Nif. I picked up a used PSO2 just to play FF10. Oh, yeah. Those are all good. Those are all good. Like, yeah, GameCube. Wind Waker! Oh my gosh. PS2. Yeah. I have so many games for GameCube, though, too. I really want to play. Holy shit. Holy shit. The one game I want to play as a one-off is for some reason, I have a Sims game for GameCube. I think like I was between computers at the time because at some point my family computer shit the bed. So I couldn't play Sims anymore, but I love Sims. So I bought this game for GameCube, which was kind of like Sims, but it had limits. You couldn't really build. So it wasn't the same. I mean, it scratched the itch, but it just wasn't the same. My brother and I worked on Wind Waker together. I did the sailing part because it was my favorite, and he did the combat because I'm terrible with it. Oh, that's good teamwork. That's definitely good teamwork. It has been a while since I played Wind Waker. I'd like to give that a try again. I remember enjoying it a lot. Also, Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was a game because I was so obsessed with anything Legend of Zelda. I remember buying Twilight Princess for the Wii before I even owned a Wii. Twilight Princess was the first Wii game I ever bought, and I couldn't play it because I was like, one day I'll have a Wii. I just want this game because I know it's in demand. And then I got my Wii and then I played it. And I don't remember much of Twilight Princess. I played it. I really enjoyed it. And then, yeah, I was done with it. Oh gosh, Ocarina of Time? Freaking love Ocarina of Time. I had like, oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, you know how it's very common for people to say, The Mummy. The Mummy is my source of my bisexual awakening. I saw The Mummy. I saw Evie. I saw, my gosh, Brendan Fraser, and boom, I'm a bisexual. Hi, nice to meet you. I feel like, honestly, for me, my bisexual awakening was Ocarina of Time. Right? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. The water temple, right? We all hate the water temple. If you know the water temple, you freaking hate the water temple. It is a nightmare in there. It is not good. However, you're adult Link, first of all. And then when you go into the water temple, you see fully grown adult freaking Princess Ruto. That was my bisexual awakening. I was like, hi, I'm a bisexual. Nice to meet you. I really like Princess Ruto a lot. She was really annoying, but then she grew up. I only played Zelda A Link to the Past and Wind Waker. I'm not sure I played A Link to the Past. Definitely Wind Waker. Definitely Wind Waker. Enjoyed the heck out of that. But yeah, it was Ocarina of Time was my very first one. Um, I played Majora's Mask a little bit. I need to go back and give that another try because that game is so different and so good. But my kid brain at the time just couldn't handle it. It blew my little kid mind away. But yeah, Wind Waker was really good. I like Twilight Princess a lot, and then Breath of the Wild. I played so much Breath of the Wild. I have not beaten Breath of the Wild. I should. I should at some time. At some point. A remake? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I don't know if I should add a nose. It kind of makes things look weird. This emote's giving a different vibe than usual. That's all. It's just different. Chibis have noses? I feel like they could. There. I might remove the nose. We'll see. We'll see. And like last time, I'm going to put the eyebrows on their own layer. Because maybe I'll animate the eyebrows this time. I might not, but I might. I feel like with this being like the third sort of episode of me drawing on stream, I feel like I've gotten faster at drawing the line art. I was like comparing like where I am now with where I was like last two streams. I can kind of see an improvement, which is cool. Oh my gosh, I just realized I've been drawing on the eyebrow layer. That's okay. I will fix. And that's how you fix. Easy peasy. Totally not saving points up again on Asabor stream for future sandal throwing. Oh my gosh. Let me check. How much do I have on Asabor stream right now? Gosh, I have so many points over there. If you ever want me to throw on your behalf, you just let me know. Just say the word. Cause I have like 43,000 points on Asabora's channel. Don't tell him. He might take my points away. It's coming together nicely. Thanks, B-Gamer. That's so heckin' kind and sweet of you to say. But yeah, I think I might start doing one-offs next week. And depending, I think I might start with the hand cam stream next Thursday. And then I try to do art off stream again. So we'll see. That could be fun. I'm really excited for the hand cam stream. I'm excited to try and make these Japanese candies. I'm just excited. I'm really excited. I did research. I looked up YouTube videos on how to do it because the instructions are in Japanese. And though there are pictures, I just want to be sure I'm understanding that correctly. So that reminds me. So here's what I'll do. Tomorrow, I'll do two things. I'll finally put up the poll on the Discord for movie night, for Nick Cage night, and I'll create a tweet with both candy kits with a poll to see like the order of which to make them. Because I'll do both, but which one should I start with? That's a good question. If you can help me decide, that'd be great. Aha, aha. Make some tasty treats for stream. I'm really excited. I encourage the live. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Just tell. Okay, I'm gonna say kick some ass out there, Bora. Here is some motivation. There. And Taco censoring the love. I can't believe Taco would censor that. Okay, there. Sometimes I have to look at like other versions of myself for reference. If you are lurking, Shadow, thank you for the lurk. Oh yeah, Discord. That's my Discord. What is going on with my... Oh gosh. One sec. Let me fix that. I need to look into that if that keeps happening. Like, why? It's not. It's not. It's tiring, I guess. It's taking a lot of ectoplasm just to be fully corporeal. Ugh. There we go. That's right. It's sad. It's sad when that happens. But you know what also is sad? When Filian leaves stream and decides to let me know that he's sad about it. Good night, Filian. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And sweet dreams. Take care. It's okay. It's okay. It's a chill, vibey stream, you know? So as a streamer that I really admire, would say lurking is poggers. Hopefully the thoughts aren't troubling though. This is a good vibe stream. Only good vibes allowed. Me? Stroke. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Trying to steer my thoughts in a positive direction, not easy. Tend to be negative. That sucks. Is it because of like, is it work that's still bogging you down? Do you have to do any more like volunteer hours like that, or is that just a one-time thing? And of course, like there's the other questions too, like have you drank water recently? When's the last time you ate? Oh, stuck lately. Hmm. Having a feeling of stagnation. Yeah, that can be a drag. That's no good. Hmm. I'm sorry that's happening. That sucks. It does. It's no good. I want to go on a trip somewhere I've never been to before. Hmm. Gosh, I would suggest Japan, but I don't think they're letting anyone in right now. They're not letting anybody in. On one hand, okay, yeah, it's pandemic, but also, man. Is that right? Shame. Yeah, it sucks. Although I could be mistaken. They might have changed it now. Maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know. I think I saw, like, someone mention it on social media, and I was like, that sucks. I just realized I got a bunch of DMs, and I was like, ah, hi, Cloud. I see you. Popular as always. Me, popular? Oh my god. Come on, round shapes. Let's go. Here's a fun question for everybody in chat. What is your opinion on ASMR? I feel like it's kind of like I feel like people are divided on it. Like you either love it or you hate it, sort of deal. Like it's either something you're like, yeah, it's okay, or it's just like, nah, it's not for me. I'm in the camp of I like it or I like specific things. I actually lately, like when I'm feeling stressed or just overstimulated or just need a break, I I enjoy ASMR. I like it. It relaxes me. It works for me, but I know for other people, they're like, I can't stand it. It's annoying. And for those people, I say valid, 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 but also let me have this. I was kind of like pleasantly surprised, I guess, to discover that ASMR is kind of popular in the VTubing space as well. Like you can find a whole bunch of VTubers who do ASMR. And that's not something I would have guessed getting into the community. Definitely a pleasant surprise. I'm like in the middle. It depends. I do like watching the ambiance videos on YouTube with like wind or rain or and such, if that counts. But other than that, I'm just not into it. I can see that. Don't have much experience in ASMR. Fair. That's fair. But yeah, I like for me, I guess I really do like what is it? In ASMR they use the word trigger. And it's not like something that makes you uncomfortable. It's more something that I guess gives you the tingles. More along that vein for sure. What is going on? What have I done with these braids? What have I done? It's fine. It's it's okay. It's okay. It's fine for now. I might fix the braids later, but it's fine. I'm probably up for another 15 minutes or so. I realized it's after 11. Oh yeah. Yeah, no worries. No worries if it's getting late. Do do what you got to do. I have your DMs. I'll be able to look at them and get back to you for sure tomorrow. And yeah, no, that's exciting. It's so exciting. I figured the question I asked is much more appropriate on Discord. Maybe just model related. I'm like, wait a minute, what did you say? Oh, Vigilante 8 trailer. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that game before. It definitely reminds me of Twisted Metal though. Oh. Okay, that is a good question. That is a good question. I'd have to think about it. Cause yeah, I've never done commissions. I've never done commissions before in my life. So I'll look into it. I'll look into it. If it's just the top, I have a ballpark idea, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I love and hate my ahoges. Why do I have to make them like this? I don't know. Avoca! Hi, Avoca! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! I missed you! I miss you, Avoca! Hi! How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing great. I love all the emotes that you use. They're so bright and colorful. There is a new emote for you to use from me. I finished one. Definitely check it out. I escaped work to come hang out here. Yes. Yes. Fuck work. That's right, work. You suck. You suck. Making people stressed out and upsetty spaghetti. Had it up to here with you, work. Had it up to here. We are currently working on the second animated emote. It's going to be a spooky leave emote, and I'm very excited. It's definitely style-wise, it's looking very unique. Very it's a standout when compared to the other emotes I've done so far. But I mean, like when I color it, it might bring it back in. But yeah, here it is so far. She's gonna be looking at you going like, and then leave. Just turn around and leave. But yeah, how was your day? How was your week? How are you? I hope you're doing well. So glad you're here. Yeah, we've been hanging out. We've been talking model stuff. We've been talking like video game nostalgia from our childhoods. You're still oppressed? You still have mice? Oh no. That sucks. You still have traps set up and all that stuff? Like, it's just... Dang. Dang. That sucks. But yeah, are the traps working at least? Like, is it just there's just so many of them? It seems like in a building that houses 4 houses, only one of those houses actually complained to the landlord. Really? So they keep coming in from other places. Okay. Huh. Maybe it's time to like bang on the neighbors' doors and be like, "Hello, do you hear scratching in the night? Do you feel like something is inside your walls?" Who are you gonna call? The landlord. That's who. One lady bought her own traps, but didn't tell the landlord. Oh, I see. And it's like, hey, this is a serious problem. The other two, I don't know why they won't. Maybe they're worried there's other problems in the maybe the home that they're like, yeah, I don't want the landlord to look into us. Maybe. Like maybe they're hiding other stuff that they are like, ooh, this could land us in some trouble. But either way, that freaking sucks. Sucks. Totally know how you feel. You had a mouse problem in our old house for a couple years. Bring in the exterminator. It happened after the neighbor had cut down a tree and missed. Oh, damn. Jeez. Well, thankfully there's no mouse in the manor. I'm happy to report that. However, I did see wildlife, which blew my mind. I saw a bobcat. Just a bobcat, just out and about, and I'm like, what the heck? What are you doing here? How are you here? First off, how? Second off, why? It blew my mind. Also, can I pet? And also, why not? Why can't I pet? Dang it, dang it, dangerous animals. That's why there's no mice. The bobcat ate them. Yeah. I feel like if a mouse did appear in this house, rhyme. I feel like Nadia, like it wouldn't stand a chance. Like Nadia would like kill the fuck out of it, I feel like. I really do. Did have a couple run-ins with mice once. Not often though. I remember I was doing a cosplay a couple years back, and it was for Pokemon. I dressed up as a Lopunny because a Lopunny is so much fun. I love that Pokemon, and I had to work with a lot of brown faux fur, and I had it all over my kitchen. And I forget what I was working on, but I was cleaning up the pieces, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw movement, and I was like, huh, huh. And I look over, and before I blinked, and then a mouse skittered across the floor, ran into the dishwasher, and disappeared behind it. And I was like, oh, we have a mouse problem. I thought it was my fur at first, because my fur and the mouse were the same color. But yeah, took care of that problem. But that surprised me. Time to burn the house down. Yep, there's no other way. Okay, so I might mess with things a little bit. I'm just so surprised. Like the face on this one, so different. So different from any other emote I've done so far. I'm trying something different, clearly. Every little noise feels like a threat. Ugh. Oh, that's terrible, Avoca. I'm so sorry. That's no good. No good at all. Okay, so this is stage 1, and I guess I'm gonna make this into a folder. I'm gonna call this face forward. I'm gonna stick it all into a folder. And I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna call this copy look away. Or wait, it turned back facing. I'll call it that. Okay, eyebrows are just deleted, they're gone. So yeah, so for the back part, this is the easy part. So we're going to flip horizontal, because this is when Spooky me is gonna walk away and leave. Because what did Spooky just witness? This face has seen some shit. So this is kind of the easy part. We just like, all I want is the outside line and everything else doesn't matter. And then kind of fill it in from the back. And the plus side is it's mostly just gonna be hair. I think. Seen some stuff. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's mostly hair. Making it just go away. This is so relaxing. So relaxing. So satisfying. Make the tail go away. I erased it all. That's right. That's right. Because this is the back view. Because what we're dealing in now is straight up illusions. Truly ghostly now. That's right. Cool. This is a kind of a trick that I used when I was working on my design ideas. Still a work in progress. But so the idea is like you can draw them from the front, and then if you flip the image, take out the line work, kind of imagine what it would look like from a different perspective, and then draw it from that kind of perspective, which is kind of cool. So, what's a good example? Let me see. So let me just turn this. Let's actually, I will duplicate this and then flip this over. Oh, beans. I meant to just flip this. I guess it's transform. There we go. Okay. It's interesting that it didn't line up. Interesting. Why did it do that? I don't know. I don't pretend to know. Okay. So you can kind of like it's easier for me to sort of visualize like the eyes, because even though the eyes are facing away, they'd still be kind of there. Um and this would become the left ear. So there would be the right ear sort of in this general area. Let's see. Kind of want the grid. Give me grid. Just so I can give myself a line. I want these lines to match up. Will I get it? I hope so. I'd like to. Maybe if I go from the bottom up, that'd make sense. Perspective seems hard. It can be. Just like I don't know, to me it's kind of fun to sort of see it as a puzzle and then just sort of fill in the blanks. It might not look good at the start, but I mean that's when you like kind of mess it and you like sit back and go, make tweaks as you go until you like it. And the plus side, the best part, is this is an emote. So it's gonna be very tiny anyway. So even if I make mistakes, the chances of anyone noticing, slim to none. Right? Right. Even tinier on mobile. See? See? Mm-hmm. I'm doing the same mistake. I should just start from here. Okay, so I might actually, now that I see that this is the hair, I might actually push the air out. I might have messed that up just a little bit. But that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna turn out way better. Oh my gosh, has anyone been watching What We Do in the Shadows? Just randomly, like the thought of it just popped in my brain. I was like, oh wait, has anyone seen it? They recently had their season finale this week, and I have such mixed feelings about it. My mom told me to watch it, but you haven't yet? You should. What We Do in the Shadows is pretty great. Despite how I feel about the season. The only thing that I'm upset about is like I can't even say. Gosh darn it. I wish people watched it because I want to talk about it. I will get there. I know you will. I've been enjoying Secret Celebrity Drag Race. That's for sure. Which show are you referring to? What Do We Do in the Shadows? It's a vampire comedy show. I should save it. I made so much progress. That would suck to lose all the progress at this point. Oh, I see. Haven't been watching TV lately. I am, yeah, I would highly recommend. I really enjoy What We Do in the Shadows. Sandman. I watched that. I think it's on Netflix. That one was really good. I enjoyed that. Um, Our Flag Means Death. Really enjoyed that. And of course, I'm a sucker for Drag Race in all its forms. I like that one a lot too. There's also this other show called Kevin Can Fuck Himself, which is a show I've been enjoying as well. Hmm? And I recently kind of binged over like a few weeks. What was it? Because there was the rehearsal that had come out, and then I watched like all of Nathan For You as a result of the Hersal to like just understand what the heck is up with this guy Nathan Fielder. What the heck? But I've been enjoying that as well. That was pretty good. Up to season 8. Oh, I love season 8. I liked season 8. I wish I liked season 7 more. Season 7, I was a little lost after that one, but season 8 was good. I like season 8. I do plan on binge watching. Oh yeah, that show that's yeah, that one looks like it's going to be really good. Yeah, I'm actually like out of all those shows, I'm most excited to see what season 2 of Sandman's gonna look like. But yeah, the Cyberpunk one looks so cool. I'm really excited for the TV show coming out about Interview with a Vampire. I'm actually really excited for that one. So I'm definitely gonna be checking that one out. I mean, like, it's if it's got vampires, I'm gonna check it out. That's kind of how it is. If there's vampires, I'm there. They updated it to tie into the anime. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Give us all the vamp lore. Elmo with raised arms in front of backdrop, maybe. Yes! Bury that. Yeah. That's what we want. Give us, the people, what we want. Please and thank you. We really appreciate it. Should I have just done these guidelines on a separate layer? Yes. But it's too late now. I'm fluffing the braid and make it have more oomph. More va for your boom. These lines, they're committed. Like Romeo and Juliet. Fantasy, reality. Reality, fantasy. Am I right? Such detail. I'm loving it. B-Gamer, that's so heckin' kind and sweet. Thank you so much. Aw, heck yeah. It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Gosh darn it. Lines. Just felt that because of the angle of the face or the seeming angle of the face, I feel like more of the back of this ear needed to be seen or would be seen. Made sense in my brain. It's a little strange. Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, that. Simpler is better, I think. The ear is a little weird. It's a little off. But that's okay. That's okay. So you're not gonna notice it. You're not gonna notice it. But I think more or less the line art for both front and back is done. I might add some lines here, like maybe some like just to sort of break up the back of the hair a little bit, maybe. Yeah, that looks okay. Cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm actually getting faster, and that's huge for me. Okay, so here we go. So this is the back. This is the front. Back, front. So there we go. So all I have to do is color it in and animate it. And I think that's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be cake. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it looks good. But I should be able to get that done over the weekend. We'll see. We'll see. Community Day is coming up, and I love Community Day. I really do. It also takes up some time. So I have to move things around to get all the stuff that I like to get done. But the goal will be to have this ready by next stream. That'd be cool. Not Community Day. That's way too soon. That's Saturday. That's way too soon. That's way too soon. But yeah, I'm really happy with how things gone so far. I might get rid of the nose. I might change the face a little bit. I'm not sure how I like this. It looks so different from what I usually draw. But I really like how the back of the head came out. Hell yeah, I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna hit save. Don't want to lose any progress. No progress lost. And there we go. Yay! Oh my god, yay! Oh my gosh, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for the bonk as well. But I want to say thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and watching. It was a nice, chill little stream. Oh my gosh. Hi, Graham. Thanks for the bonk. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. It really does mean a lot to me. Because like I said, drawing art, it's fun. It is a lot of fun. And it's nice to be in kind of a positive space while doing it. So thank you for making that happen. Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you, P-Gamer. Thank you, Avoca. Thank you, Cloud. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. I've said a lot. It's true, though. It's very true. Anyway. Next stream will be on Saturday at 9 a.m. PT. It is Community Day. We're going to be playing Pummel Party. So if you have Pummel Party and you want to play, come check it out. Come hang out. I'd love to see you. If, for whatever reason, people show up and they do not have Pummel Party, don't you worry. We can have a whole bunch of other games ready at a moment's notice. Like, we could, you know, play it by ear. Play it on the fly. We could do Jackbox party games. We could do Mario Kart 8. We could do golf with friends. We could do a whole bunch of different things. So please stop by. I'd love to see you. I want to celebrate hitting the 300 follower milestone here on Twitch because that's so huge. And 400 is just around the corner, which is amazing. So hope to see you there. And of course, if you're watching this VOD, community game, crab game. Yeah, we could do crab game. I haven't done that. Yeah, we could do crab game. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, hello YouTube. If you made it this far, thank you. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. That would be very much appreciated. Very much. And of course, we're gonna have a movie night next Friday. The date is beyond me right now, but next Friday, not tomorrow, but the following Friday, gonna be Nick Cage themed. So if Nick Cage is your bag, keep your eyes peeled because I'm putting the poll up tomorrow. It will happen. It'll be up tomorrow, and you can vote on it, and we'll see what movie we're gonna watch. It'll be a good time. Yep. And of course, my regular schedule is Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. PT. Monday, I'm going to be playing more Resident Evil 4 with crowd control. It is chaotic. It is very chaotic. So if you love chaos, and if you love to put me through it, hey, I'd love to have you. I'd love to see you there. It would mean a whole heck of a lot. Yeah. So, please, just stick with me just a moment longer and I will set us on a raid. I will find a raid target. We'll go over there. We'll say hello. And then I will go to bed. For I am a tired ghosty. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Let me look at this. There's someone I followed and I have never had a chance to raid them because I don't think they usually stream this late. Oh, they might be finishing. Okay. That would have been cool, but yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Let's see. Okay, well, if that person's offline, no worries. We'll raid the tried and true. We will raid the Dryad boy himself, Asabora. We'll go over there. We'll say hello. Looks like Asabora is currently playing Guild Wars 2, so I'll happily send you all his way. Just give me a moment here, and I'll get that raid underway. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes oh, there it goes. Yay! Sometimes the button likes to work, sometimes it doesn't. It's moody, you know? It's moody. Anyway, if you're sub to me, please feel free to copy paste this raid message. And if you're not sub to me, I got you covered. Copy paste this raid message. We'll go over there. We'll say hello. And then I'm going to bed. But I'm sleepy. Oh, and someone else just raided. Hell yeah. It's a raid train. Let's get on the raid train, everybody. Oh, yeah. So once again, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And I hope to see you Saturday for Community Day. It's going to be a lot of fun. 9 a.m. PT. See you then. Until then, bye for now.